It's past the hour, time to catch up with the Downtown Clinton Alliance. Lou, of course, in studio and joining us today as well. Ashley from Cake Fantasies. Lou, before we get started, the last couple of weeks we've had some music in here, but no music on the avenue this Thursday because it's the 4th of July.
Correct. And so we brought in Ashley from Cake Fantasies, which is just as good.
I would say, certainly since you brought in cupcakes as well.
Well, I didn't bring them in. Ashley brought
That's what
them
I'm saying, yeah. Ashley, let's find out a little bit about you. How did you get interested in baking?
In baking? Ooh. Actually, it wasn't an interest to begin with. I've always been interested in art.
Okay.
And creating but like I've said before, you can make so many art pieces for someone and then they don't know what to do with them. So at least with cake, you can create, they can take a picture, keep it forever, and eat it. So it doesn't get any better than that.
Now, it's always a big undertaking when you start up a business. Talk about going that route.
Oh, well, when you're starting in your home kitchen, you've got your little mixer and you get an order here and you start making here, and then before long things just start blowing up and you're running out of space and you just have to expand. You just have to get some more room and get in there, and that was a big undertaking itself, deciding to go downtown here because there wasn't any facilities downtown for a bakery, so we had to build it from scratch.
I would say so, with the kitchen and different things like that. What was that process like, Ashley?
It was a big process. You have to think about where you're going to put everything and how you're going to get it installed. So it took a lot of calls and a lot of help from a lot of great people in the community.
Again, visiting with Ashley of Cake Fantasies. Now, you're located where and what are your hours?
We are on the corner of 5th and 2nd. We are right downtown. We're open 10 to 6, Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 2 on Saturdays. We are closed Sunday and Monday.
Talk a little bit about your business. I mean, people walk in, what are they going to see? How do they order your cupcakes and your cakes? How does this all work?
They walk in and we have a counter. We always try to keep it stocked with all different kinds of flavors. So you can try the cupcakes there. They're $2.25 each. They are the fancy cupcakes. We do offer traditional cupcakes as well to order. Those are the ones you'll see a lot at weddings, birthday parties, those kind of things. And we do custom cakes as well. So you can walk in, talk to me, show me some pictures. I do have pictures available to show of my work also. Place your order. You can call to place your order. We even do a lot on Facebook. We are very, very active on Facebook, so you can place orders through Messenger on Facebook with me also.
Now, cupcakes, very popular, it seems, of late at weddings. How did that all come about?
It's easy. When you go to a wedding, you don't have to worry about someone having to cut all these sheet cakes for you or cut a cake for you. You can have a nice, small, gorgeous cake that everyone can look at and go ooh and ah, and then you reach up, you grab your cupcake, you go back to your seat or go back to the dance floor. So it's just convenient. It's the convenience of it all.
And I would imagine, you do have to have the traditional cake for the bride and groom to cut, right?
Yes, absolutely. So now it's going more toward, instead of the big elaborate cakes, people want just a smaller cake on a nice pedestal. They can do the cut thing, get their pictures. It's just a lot of fun.
With weddings or birthdays, anniversaries, special events, now, do you help set up the arrangement with the cupcakes and the cake?
Yes, weddings, I'm very adamant that I set the cake up. Some people want to come pick their cake up and take it. No. I need to be the one to be there to make sure it's all arranged and set up. So locally, we offer free delivery and setup. That's included in all of our pricing because it's very, very important that you're there to make sure everything's perfect.
Listening to you, you've been doing this for a while, but again, you are just open in downtown. You told me early April is when you first opened up again.
Yep.
Corner of 5th Avenue South and 2nd Street, right there in downtown Clinton. So how do you see this going forward for you, Ashley? Do you have like a 5-year goal or plan or anything like that?
Well, yes and no. We want to expand more into classes also, because I know during the summer, that's your high cake season. That's when you're going to have all your wedding cakes and things. But then as fall approaches, you have to think about other options that you can give people. So we also do cake decorating classes for kids.
Oh.
And I'm working on a program for cake decorating classes for adults. But that's in the, starting stages there, because sometimes I wonder if I'm adult enough to teach adults. But we'll get there. But there's so much interest in that it's something that I can't not do, you know.
Besides you, is there anybody else who helps you out at Cake Fantasies?
Yes, Bryson does. He's my partner, and he is very, very good. He does a lot of the baking. The cookies, that was his brainchild there, and they have blown up, which is something I never wanted to do. I never wanted to do cookies. But cookies are getting huge. So if you haven't tried our cookies, you need to try cookies.
Again, Cake Fantasies, Ashley, in downtown Clinton. Once more, your hours, and as you pointed out, Facebook is very important for you.
It is very. We're 10 to 6, Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 2 on Saturday.
So you're off today?
Off today.
Okay. Do you still go in on your
I
off
did.
days?
I was actually in there this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there this morning getting things prepped. So on Mondays, I'm in and out.
That's how it works when you're a business owner.
And we have an open door policy too. So if I'm in there and the door's unlocked and the lights are on, come in.
Okay, very good.
Come on in.
All right. Downtown Clinton Alliance, again, Music on the Avenue, not this Thursday, but that's been going over great, I understand.
It really has. Even this last Thursday, they had some really good attendance, even though it looked like it was just going to be a terrible storm right before.
Yeah, that wind.
And you probably know because she's been sitting outside her business on the corner on those Thursdays, selling cookies, and
The
you had
cookies and
little
the
brownies.
Yes, the
Yep.
brownie bites.
Yep, and I was just telling her how my granddaughter had this cookie, and she just downed that cookie. I bet you it was less than a minute she had that cookie down. So it was really good, and she did not share. So
No
yeah,
sharing?
yeah, it was just like, oh, a cookie.
So I know there's going to be a craft fair coming up this weekend as well.
Yes, and that's going to be, I believe they call it the Riverfront Event Center, and that's right next door to me in the old Banner Building. And that's going to be this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And my understanding is they're going to do this craft / farmers market type event the first weekend of every month.
Okay, we'll catch up with
So-
Sydney from Riverfront Antiques on Wednesday. She's been coming in. We'll talk more about that. But if people would like to find out more about our downtown, how can they best do that, Lou?
Of course, check us out on Facebook at Clinton, Iowa Downtown. Don't forget, while you're on Facebook, to check out Ashley's Cakes at Cake Fantasies by Ashley. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you can always give Karen a call at 563-321-2165.
All right, Ashley, thank you so much for coming in. All of you, enjoy your holiday, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now at your Clinton